Hello everyone, my topic for presentation is ISO 22000-2018 Food Safety Management System Clauses 1 to 7. First of all, we'll talk about what is ISO. ISO is the International Organization of Standardization in a worldwide federation of national standard bodies, that is ISO member bodies. The work of preparing international standard is normally carried out through ISO technical committees. Each member body interested in a subject for which a technical committee has been established has the right to be represented on the committee. International organizations, governmental and non-governmental, uh, in license to the ISO also takes part in the work. ISO collaborates closely with the International Electronical Commission, that is IEC, on all the matters of electrical standardization. The procedures used to develop this document and those intended for its further maintenance are described in the ISO IEC directives. Uh, there are total 10 clauses in the ISO 22000-2018. What is ISO 22000? ISO 22000 is a food safety management system that can be applied to any organization in the food chain. ISO 22000 was first developed on September 1, 2005 by the ISO TC 34 SC 17 as the first international FSMS standard. It also consists of ISO 22000 family, which redirects other standards that were created, such as ISO 22004, that is guidance on the application of the ISO 22000, ISO 22005, uh, which basically acts on the traceability in the feed and food chains, and also technical specialization by sectors. This includes by farming, food manufacturing, catering, packaging, and feed of animals and animal food productions. ISO 22000 is a revision of ISO 22000 done in 2018, which is known as ISO 22000 2018, and it has 10 clauses. Benefits of ISO 22000 2018 for us. Implementation of the ISO 22000 could result in improved management and communication, assurance on the quality, reliability, and the safety, decreases the cost from withdrawals or recalls, improve the reputation and the brand loyalty, more confidence in disclosures, less foodborne diseases, better quality and safer jobs in the food industry, better utilization of resources, more efficient food safety standard controls, systematic management of prerequisite programs, valid basis for taking decisions, control focused on priorities, saves rescue resources by reducing duplications, better planning, less post-process verification, and development of a food safety management system. Introduction 0.1, that is general FSMS principles. Process approach. Process approach also has general plan to do check act cycle, risk-based thinking. Uh, Again, it has sub clauses like general organizational risk management, hazard analysis, that is the operational process, and lastly, the relationship with the other management system standards. It also consists of Annex A, cross-reference between the Codex HACCP and this document, and the Annex B, that is the cross-reference between the documents in the ISO 22000 2005. Now, coming to the 10 clauses. The 10 clauses are scope, normative reference, terms and definitions, context of the organization's leadership, planning, support, operations, performance evaluation, and lastly, the improvement. Here we are going to discuss about the first clause, that is the scope. This document specifies requirements for a food safety management system to enable an organization that is directly or indirectly involved in the food chain. Uh, it helps to plan, implement, operate, maintain, and update a FSMS, providing the product and the services that are safe in accordance with their intended use. To demonstrate compliances with applicable regulations for the food safety management requirements. It also helps to evaluate and access the mutually agreed customer food safety requirements and to demonstrate the conformity with them regarding the food safety and food safety management. Uh, to efficiently communicate the food safety issues to intended parties with the food chain to ensure that the organization conforms to its stated food safety policies. It helps to demonstrate the conformity to relevant interested parties to seek certification or registration of its food safety management system by an external organization or make a self-assessment or self-declaration of the conformity of this document. We have the second clause, that is the normative references, and the third clause, that is the terms and definitions, under which there are subclauses, that is acceptable level, action criteria, audit, competence, conformity, contaminations, then continual improvement, control measures, corrective actions, CCP, that is the critical control points, critical limits, documented informations, effectiveness, end products, phase, flow diagram, then animal food, food chain, food safety standards, then stakeholders, loot, the management system, measurements, monitoring, non-conformity objective, uh, that is the operational prerequisite programs, that is the OPRP, organizations, outsource, performance, policy, then PRP, that is the prerequisite programs, process, product requirements, risks, significant food safety hazards, top management, then traceability, update, validation, and verification. Next, we have the fourth clause, that is the context of the organization, under which there are four subclauses, that is understanding the organization and its context, understanding the needs and expectations of the interested parties, determining the scope of the food safety management system, food management system. Next, we have the fifth clause as leadership, under which we have subclauses like leadership and commitment, policy, establishing the food safety policy, then communicating the food safety policy, organizational role, responsibilities, and authorities given to them or authorized to them. Top management shall ensure the responsibilities and authorities for the relevant roles that are assigned, communicated, and understood within the organization. Then food safety leader is appointed. All the persons have the responsibilities to report the problems with regard to the food safety management system to the identified persons. Uh, the sixth clause is planning. That is the subclauses are the actions to address risks and opportunities. Then, when planning for the food safety management system, the organization shall consider the issues referred to in to the requirement referred to in and determining the risks and opportunities that need to be addressed. The organization shall plan the basic outplanning of the company, the actions taken by our organization to address the risks and opportunities, uh, then objectives of the food safety management system and planning to achieve them. The organization shall establish objectives for the food safety management system at relevant functions and levels. When planning how to achieve the objectives of the organization shall determine like how it will be achieved, when it will be achieved, what will be the planning time, and etc. And then planning of changes. Lastly, the seventh clause is the support. That is, there are resources, general people, infrastructure under which there is like the work environment, in what work environment the factory is working, the external development element of the food safety management system, control of the externally provided processes, products, or services, competence and awareness. Next, we have the awareness. The organization shall ensure that that all relevant persons during work under the organization control shall aware of the food safety policy, the objectives of the food safety management system relevant to their task, to their individual contribution to the effectiveness, like including the benefits of the improved food safety performances, the applications or the implications of not conforming non-conforming with the food safety management requirements. Next, we have the communications, in which the organization shall determine the internal and external communications relevant to the food safety management systems, which including on what it will be communicate, when to communicate, with whom to communicate, how to communicate, and who communicates. The organization shall ensure that the requirements for effective communications is understood by the person whose activities have an impact on the food safety. That's all. Thank you.